So many of us are plagued within our own instabilities and mental health issues. So many of us hold ourselves prisoner to our head noise. Well, guess what? There is a very common and easy to access cure for all of this. Something that our doctors and our therapists never hold you accountable to. And that is within our own genetic fulfillment. It is within our own genetic makeup of the way God and nature has intended us to exist. Have a listen to the yarn as I break this down for you. What's good, everyone? Just out here getting after it once again. You know what it is, and I hope all you guys out there are doing just the same, continuing on this journey to be able to create better individuals to give back to your dogs and your family units. Now please bear with me, my voice is just starting to come back, but I wanted to jump on here so that I could speak to you about the power within genetic fulfillment. Think about it. This is the cure to 99.99% of a lot of our issues as human beings. Is it really that simple? Is it really found within genetic fulfillment? I promise you it is. Now think about this. We as humans, we have conditioned our minds to validate and empower our excuses and the way that we rationalize and negotiate with those excuses, to put them at the forefront of our own immoral and improper behavior. Our delusional cultivated mindsets time and time again. We all want to be the special reason of why we are the exception to the rule, do we not? Think about it. And if you research this, you will see this, that we have twice the amount of electrical receptors within our heart and our digestive tracts compared to what we even do within our brains. This is why when something devastating happens, you can feel that emotion within your body. This is why you get that feeling of your heart sinking down through the bottom of you. We've all felt it, we've all experienced it. We've all felt that crippling emotion. But ask yourself, why is this and where does it stem from? Emotion is something that none of us are ever going to escape. But let's not allow this emotion to hold ourselves prisoner in such a negative, detrimental, and damaging way. Let's learn to use our emotion in a positive manner, to place it in a way that is going to fuel positive and affirmative action. So understanding this, when you speak to your doctors, when you speak to your therapists, what is it that a lot of them are actually doing? They will sit there, they will hold you prisoner to your past, constantly asking you about how did this make you feel? Oh, here, a prescription here, a prescription there. A little band-aid for your fucking boo-hoo wham-wham. For your doctors. Oh no, blood pressure, here, have this. Oh no, blood sugars, here, have this. Oh no, weight issues, here, have this. The fuck is wrong with you? Let's help people get their lives in order first and foremost before we throw these prescriptions and band-aids at them. Let's help them put their lives in order in a way that God or evolution, whichever you choose to believe in, has designed us and created us to be first and foremost. Let's go and live with nature, not against it. Because we are a living thing on this planet, as is anything else. Understanding the simple concept that birds were designed to fly, fish were designed to swim, monkeys climb. You get the point. We have a physical body for a reason. We have arms and legs, we have a torso, we have a mind. We are designed to run, jump, push, pull, to exert itself, to put effort back into the world in a physical sense. Our minds are designed to be stimulated through adventure, through challenge. Think about it. This is living with nature, not against it. And when we do this, our bodies will condition itself to start producing feel-good hormones, feel-good chemicals. You are not the exception to the rule. Because you know what? I promise you and I guarantee you that a vast majority of our health practitioners, doctors and therapists do not hold you accountable in these areas first and foremost. They do not teach you about the importance of getting your diet in order first and foremost. You don't believe me? Go have a look at the food pyramid. Go research it. You know it's a fucking lie. They will sit there and say that the foods that come from the land that has to be grown or killed to be consumed first and foremost are the ones causing the issues and the damage? Are you serious? It is all the processed garbage. It is all the chemicals that they put within the process of the way they create these garbage foods or so-called fuel for the body. It is all the artificial garbage that they implant into our soil, that they spray into the air for our crops, that they inject into the meats. In the name of what? Science? This is science-based, but this goes back to using common sense first and foremost. How hard is it to understand that what is grown and what is killed in its most organic form is what's going to be best for you? Put two and two together. Learn to live your life in a way that God and nature has intended you to live, through that physical exertion, through that mental stimulus and challenge, through leaning into a bit of adversity and affliction, to not shy away from it time and time and time again. And then you wonder why you're plagued with this depression. You wonder why you're plagued with this hurt. You wonder why you're plagued with this anxiety. You wonder why you have that gut dropping feeling each and every single time, but then yet you do nothing to live in nature's order, within God's original design of how He made you to exist. But then yet, but I'm this special exception. You are so selfish. You are so prideful. You are so egotistical to think that your excuses override this and that you are the exception to the rule because your misery loves company. Nah. Go back to God's design. Go back to nature's order, to living with nature, not against it. Our bodies, once again, are designed to run, jump, push, pull. Our minds are designed for challenge, stimulus, and adventure. So stop shying away from this. And I promise you, when you hold yourself accountable to this, that 99.99% of your problems will end up disappearing, dissipating, and you will wonder why you never started this sooner. Allow that message to sink in. For the rest of the video, I'm just going to share with you some simple body weight training and some ball games that I've been playing with temper. God bless. Peace.